Hello teachers, welcome to Brooklyn Grammar High School website and app tutorials. So, for this, click on brooklyngrammarhighschool.com in Google Chrome. After that, click on these three dots and click on Add to Home Screen. Click on Add. Click on Add. This should add Brooklyn Grammar High School web page, Google Chrome shortcut to your home screen. So now you can click either here or here to log in. Please log in with your ID and password given from school. So for this video, I am going to be logging in with my account. Click on Remember Me and click on Login. Your subjects will be automatically added to you, so you don't have to press on Add a new course. Your subjects will be automatically added to you. ఇక్కడ మీ సబ్జెక్ట్స్ మీకు కనిపిస్తాయి. Next thing, if you want to edit your subject, click on the published and click on Edit Course. It should open up in a new window. Once it opens up into a new window, click on these three dots here and check box desktop site. సో మనం కోర్స్ మెటీరియల్ యాడ్ చేసేటప్పుడు డెస్క్టాప్ సైట్లోకి కన్వర్ట్ చేసుకుంటే మనకి యాడ్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఈజీగా ఉంటుంది. ద నెక్స్ట్ థింగ్ ఇస్ మీకు క్లాస్ నేమ్ అండ్ ఇమేజ్ అండ్ డిస్క్రిప్షన్ స్కూల్ నుంచే యాడ్ చేయబడుతుంటాయి. మీరు చేయాల్సింది ఏంటంటే కరిక్యులంలోకి వెళ్ళి you have to add your lessons. As we have discussed in our school training session last Sunday, you can add textbook PDF, video, classwork submission, homework submission and exam. సో మీకు ఇచ్చిన సబ్జెక్ట్స్లలో ఇలా డెమో అని ఒక లెసన్ ఉంటుంది. ప్లీజ్ డిలీట్ దాట్ టు స్టార్ట్. And after that, for textbook, please use the green color one for textbook PDF. Click on enter. Next one is for video. Video ki kuda green color hai. Please press on enter. Next work is Classwork Notes Pdf. If you want to add classwork notes of previous year student, or if you have any classwork notes PDF which you want students to take, you can add that. Dani tarvata, if you want students submitting their classwork in a form of image, please use the pink one and create a lesson called as Classwork Submission. And in the same way for homework submission. The next one is quiz. So in quiz, please add as exam and click on enter. మీకు ఇది ఈజీ అవ్వడం కోసం యూ కెన్ యాడ్ ద లెసన్ నేమ్ in bracket for each lesson so that it will be easy for you to remember which one is which lesson. Okay, so if you add lesson names to each lesson, it will be very helpful. And on the section title, you can add as lesson 1, and if you want to add the lesson name here as well, it will be helpful, but you can just keep it as lesson 1 because we are adding lesson names to each individual lesson. So after that, if you want to enter the textbook PDF, దీన్ని edit చేయాలంటే click on the edit on the far right. This should open a new page on the same screen. In the content, type in a message for students. For example, hello students, welcome to Brooklyn Grammar High School app. Please click on the link below to open the textbook, and after that you have to click on this one. దీన్ని క్లిక్ చేశాక మీకు ఇక్కడ URL అండ్ టెక్స్ట్ డిస్ప్లే అని 2 fields వస్తాయి. టెక్స్ట్ డిస్ప్లేలో కీప్ ఇట్ యాజ్ టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ ఫర్ టెక్స్ట్ బుక్. ఇది మనం స్టూడెంట్స్కి ఏమని కనిపించాలో అనేది ఇక్కడ టైప్ చేయాలి, అండ్ ఇన్ ద URL వీ హ్యావ్ టు పేస్ట్ ద Google Drive link. For pasting the Google Drive link, go to Google Drive in your phone and click on the class folder, click on the subject, and మీరు ఇలా ఫోల్డర్ వైజ్గా గూగుల్ డ్రైవ్లో పెట్టుకుంటే మీకు ఈజీగా ఉంటుంది. క్లాస్ వర్క్, హోంవర్క్, స్టడీ మెటీరియల్ అండ్ టెక్స్ట్ బుక్. So now I have added few textbooks and I am going to use this textbook PDF as an example. So now click on copy link, come back to our website and please paste the link. Press on OK and it should add as this way. In the lesson settings, please click the lesson type as text, and in the end save changes. సో మీరు గూగుల్ డ్రైవ్లో ఇలా పెట్టుకోవడానికంటే ముందు మీరు PDF గూగుల్ డ్రైవ్లో అప్లోడ్ చేయాలంటే జస్ట్ క్లిక్ ఆన్ దిస్ ప్లస్ సింబల్ and after that click on upload and you can select that PDF file from your phone. If you have any doubts regarding how to upload a file in Google Drive, please contact Suresh sir and he may help you. Next one is video. So మనం వీడియో లెసన్ యాడ్ చేయడానికి click on edit and after that it will open directly in the lesson settings, but go to content first and write a message for students. For example, hello students, welcome to Brooklyn Grammar High School app. Please watch the full video and click on complete lesson. And next thing what we have to do is go into the lesson settings, select the lesson type as video, and in the lesson video URL you have to post the YouTube video link. So now search for your video. So for example, I am going to use this Hindi syllabus video.
When you market on LinkedIn, you connect with your customers.
Friends, welcome to Kids Pride. आज हम class
Okay. So click on share, click on copy link, come back and paste the video link over here. If you want, you can mention how many minutes the video is, and next click on save changes. Adding class notes PDF is the same way how you have added the textbook PDF. So for that, click on edit, go to content, add the message for students, and after that click on this link, and in the URL you have to paste the Google Drive link again. So for this video I am using the same Google Drive link as an example. It will get pasted in the second text to display as well. మీరు ఫస్ట్ URL ఒకవేళ పేస్ట్ చేస్తే సెకండ్ ఫీల్డ్లో కూడా ఆటోమేటిక్గా ఆ URL పేస్ట్ అవుతుంది. సో ప్లీజ్ రిమూవ్ దాట్ అండ్ యాడ్ వాట్ యూ వాంట్ స్టూడెంట్స్ టు సీ and click on OK. After that, go to the lesson settings and select the lesson type as text and save changes. Okay, so after adding PDF and video, the next one is classwork and homework submission type of lessons. So when we are selecting the pink color assignment and creating a lesson, so this one will be created in this way. Click on edit. So manaki ikkada free form text oka text field vastundi. In this you can add what questions you want students to answer and submit. So for that, add a message for student. For example, please answer all the questions in one page. Question 1. I am adding questions for demo purposes. So here you can add students questions which you want them to submit for correction. Okay, after that save changes. Same thing is for homework submission. So in homework submission, click on edit, so I am going to type in the same questions for this one as well for demo purposes. Click on save changes. So now we have successfully added classwork and homework. For exam, click on the right corner edit, and for exam we have 3 tabs: content, quiz questions and quiz settings. So without wasting any time, you can add a message for student, please answer all the questions this exam is for 30 minutes. And in the quiz settings you can add the same description. You can even copy paste it. And in quiz duration, select how many minutes you want the exam to be, and select on show correct answer, and passing grade select as how much you want students to pass for that exam. So after entering these in the quiz settings, next one is quiz question. So here we have 6 type of questions. So first one is single choice. Single choice is nothing but we have only one option as correct answer. So for that, first add the question, and in the enter answer field you can add your options. Please try to create the quiz, the exam, in a laptop or a system. It will be more clearer for you to type. And after that, please click on the correct answer. On the I plus, please, you can also explain this answer, why it is right, or why and particular option is wrong. Okay, so you can either enter why the question is right, and you can also add an explanation why this is the wrong option. So the next type of question we have is multi-choice. It is similar to the single choice question, but here we can have more than one correct options. So for example, I am adding an example question. And after that, add your options. And here it can be more than one correct answer, and similarly you can add explanation by clicking on the I plus icon. Okay, the next type of question is true or false. We all know what true or false is, so please add your statement here. And click on add question. And here you will have an option to select if it is true or false. The next one is item match. So for item match, the heading will always be match the following. And after that, you can add options. So for example, add as option 1, and once you add an option, you will have, once you add all the options, so here you can add respective question. ఆ ఆప్షన్కి ఏ క్వశ్చన్ అయితే మ్యాచ్ అవుతుందో యూ కెన్ యాడ్ హియర్. Okay. So now we are done, and the next type of question we have is fill in the blank. So here you can add your question, and this is the one thing you have to remember. మీరు ఇక్కడ ఆన్సర్ని టూ స్ట్రేట్ లైన్స్ మధ్యలో పెట్టాలి. దే షుడ్ బి అవైలబుల్ ఇన్ యువర్ keyboard. So if you need help finding where it is, you can try searching your keyboard and you will find that straight line. So మీరు ఈ ఆన్సర్ని రెండు స్ట్రేట్ లైన్స్ మధ్యలో పెట్టాలి, అండ్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు మేక్ షూర్ యు ఆర్ యూజింగ్ కరెక్ట్ ఫంక్షన్స్. So if it is a capital or if it is a small, you have to please mention that. And now it has been added. So once you are done adding questions to your exam, please click on Save Changes. And after that, please go to FAQ. So FAQ is something where you want students to see important questions. So if you want students to be able to read question and answer directly from the course homepage, you can add that question and answer in the FAQ section. And after that, announcement is something where you can send message to all your students at once. సో మీకు మీ అకౌంట్లో అనౌన్స్మెంట్ అని ఒక బటన్ ఉంటుంది. విత్ దాట్ బటన్ యూ కెన్ డైరెక్ట్లీ సెండ్ మెసేజ్ టు ఆల్ ద స్టూడెంట్స్ ఇన్ యువర్ క్లాస్. సో ఆఫ్టర్ యు ఆర్ ఫిల్లింగ్ సంథింగ్ ఇన్ FAQ and announcement which are mandatory, you can select as course duration as 400 hours, and you can select the level as beginner or intermediate and click on update course. So once you click on update course, the course is updated and students can view it. So now I am going to open our app which we have downloaded from the website. So if you want to download our app, go to the web page shortcut which we have added and click on download our app. Click on drive, click on just once, use the Gmail ID which you are using for the school, click on OK, click on package installer, and this should install the app. Click on install. Click on done. So now this should add our Brooklyn app as well. So this app will take 10 to 15 seconds on loading depending on your internet connection for the first time in the day. After you open the app, please minimize the app, don't close it, because every time you close the app it will re-update with the website. So మనం ఎంటర్ చేసిన సబ్జెక్ట్ ఫస్ట్ క్లాస్ హిందీ. So let's see how it is appearing in students' perspective. So click on that. the circle over here, it is replaced with teacher's photo. సో మీరు మీ టీచర్ ప్రొఫైల్లో ఒకవేళ మీరు ఇమేజ్ యాడ్ చేసుకుంటే ఈ సర్కిల్ ప్లేస్లో మీ ఫోటో ఉంటుంది. స్టూడెంట్ ఇఫ్ he wants to know which teacher it is, if he can click here, he can click and he can open teacher's profile from here. So let's not do that. And now student will see the description which we have added and the image which we have added. After that, here మనం యాడ్ చేసిన లెసన్ వాళ్ళకి కనిపిస్తుంది. సో స్టూడెంట్స్ విల్ క్లిక్ ఆన్ స్టార్ట్. And after that, it will load. So click on textbook PDF and let's see how our PDF is added. So here students will see our message and the link to the PDF which will open directly. Students should click on complete lesson after they have finished each lesson and then click on next. So the next lesson is video. So here student will see our message and they will have a button to play video, and when they will click on play video, the video will directly play in the app rather than going out to YouTube again. So once they have finished watching the video, students should click on complete lesson and go forward. The purpose of showing you this video is for you to understand what information which you are adding into the lessons, how students are seeing that. మీరు యాడ్ చేసిన ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ స్టూడెంట్స్కి ఎలా కనిపిస్తుందో అది చేయడానికి ఇది మీకు యాడ్ చేయబడింది ఈ వీడియోలో. So next lesson is Classwork Notes. So we have added the same PDF for Classwork Notes. Here you can instead add the Classwork Note PDF. So student will click on complete lesson and then they will go to the assignment. So here, when after reading your instructions and reading the questions, students will write their classwork on a paper and then they will click on start assignment. After that, they will have an option to attach files. So they will click on attach file, and here they can add any file. So for example, I am adding this one, and here student can add any title or any text, and after that they have to click on send. So in the app, if student is having any question regarding any lesson, they can click directly on this question mark and they can ask a question, and the teacher or any other students from the same class can answer that. For example, I am clicking here. So right now there are no questions. So click on add a question and ask your question. So after student submits this question, everybody in that course, and a teacher and all other students, they will have an option to answer that question. So This question was asked by admin and answered by admin. So here you can see who has asked the question and who has answered it. Okay. So once student has submitted the assignment, it will show as pending review. So let's say student also submits the homework. I'm using same file for both classwork and homework. To see what students have submitted, you have to go to our shortcut, and here click on my profile. And after that, it will be added in the assignment section. So click on assignments, and in the assignments we can see all your assignments. So all your class assignments will be there in the assignment. So the clock symbol means the number of pending assignments. The red cross means the number of rejected assignments, and the green tick means number of approved assignments. So if any assignments are pending for your review, click on the clock icon or click on anywhere on the assignment, and after that you can see student name and which subject the student has submitted the assignment for. So click on student name. So after, when it opens in this page, click on students attachment and it should directly download the file. You can open it over here, and after that use the screenshot on your phone and then click on edit, and then you will have a pen to do correction. If you want to correct your classworks whatsoever, you can use the screenshot option to do the correction and click on save the file on your device. So go back, and if everything is good, you can leave a comment to the student and click on approve. So go back to the assignments. So now we have homework submission as well. Click on that. Click on the student name. Click on the screenshot. Click on the image name, and once it is downloaded, click on open. And similarly, you can use the screenshot and you can correct the classwork in this way. And after that, click on save and go back. And once you have finished doing the correction, don't forget to approve the assignment. As long as you don't approve the assignment, students will still see it as pending. So to look in the students view, let's go back to our student Brooklyn app, and here if student goes back to the classwork submission, he can see your comment and that he has passed the assignment. If there is no comment, they can only see that they have passed the assignment. The last step is exam, and when the student clicks on exam, it will show a button to start quiz. So students will click on Start Quiz. So here they will have the quiz. They can select on the options. And they can submit quiz. So if you add the how many minutes the quiz is for, it will also run a timer as I have showed in the demo, and once the student completes the quiz, it will show as passing grade and total result. So students subjects will be automatically added to their my subject section. Teacher can log in with their ID password to check how their courses are looking before they are submitting to the student. మీరు క్రియేట్ చేసిన లెసన్ లింక్స్ అన్నీ కరెక్ట్గా ఓపెన్ అవుతున్నాయా, మీరు పెట్టిన వీడియో లింక్స్ కరెక్ట్గా ఓపెన్ అవుతుందా లేదా, అండ్ మీరు పెట్టిన ఎగ్జామ్ క్వశ్చన్స్ అన్నీ కరెక్ట్గా పనిచేస్తున్నాయా లేవా అని టీచర్ చెక్ చేసుకోవాలి అనుకుంటే టీచర్ కెన్ లాగిన్ ఇన్ టు ద యాప్, ఆర్ ఎల్స్ మోస్ట్లీ టీచర్ వర్క్ అంతా కూడా it will be surrounded in this web shortcut. Thank you everyone. If you have any doubts, please let me know through Suresh sir, and I will try to answer them. If you don't have a Gmail account, there is an option to create a Gmail account from directly or from our website. So click on create a Gmail account and click on add account, and after that you will be redirected to creating the Gmail account. After that we have dashboard for teachers. So click on the dashboard. So this dashboard has school calendar where we can add holidays, exams, and any other events. So because I am logged in as an admin, I can see all the students, all the parents, all the teachers, and all the classes available. So I can see, so here you can add subject wise marks, and those subject wise marks the parents can directly access from their dashboard view. And here we have students attendance and teacher attendance option as well. So this dashboard needs its own separate video, which we will need after the school will reopen, but currently if you guys can concentrate on adding the courses, it will be really great. You will get your ID and password from school. So once you get your ID password, you can just get started and start adding lessons, so students can start their classes as soon as possible. Zoom video classes will be covered in another video as well. So thank you very much. Thank you everyone for your time, and good luck.